Okay, hello, everyone. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. So let's see. Equip Samurai. Teleport. Teleport. Where do I need to pick this up at? No, not Mordona. Foundation. Foundation is where we need to go. Yes. Make ourselves a drink. We're here to talk to Alphino. Alphino is lost in thought. We must press on with our mission to Taru. Pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Night. Let's go and speak with Sir Imeric, Illusion. I worry for his well-being. An audience with the Lord Commander? Yes, yes, of course. No, no, they don't. Excuse me. Fair enough. In other words, meaning they've all become, in a sense, primals. Master Elf, no. Illusion, I am Merrick, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Our aid in preventing whatever, is that the Archbishop, is that what the, it is that the Archbishop intends. If I could figure out how to make words work. Your aid in bringing him to justice, too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetuated. No more. I thank you, Illusion. I have heard many men make such pledges, but you speak in earnest. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavens Ward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Illusion and I will stop them. Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origin would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of Travanian hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Imeric. To my dying breath I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Illusion, Master Alphino, pray attend to me outside. Very well, with me, I believe we have much to discuss. Appears to have something to say. The Solel was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Laniette informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds. Or was not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alaska's region is firmly held by the Vanu Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop. House Halinarte has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastmen's wrath. I think we both know the perfect candidate. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see that I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Okay, so here we go. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Asis Law? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Illusion, the Asians tried to tempt him, as they tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. If we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced the Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. And it's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I recognize it's due to deliver you into it. Must see to one thing before we depart. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. I wonder what he's up to. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. That is, as soon as a certain pray forgive my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Uranger and Royal are pursuing promising leads. Come, we can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise. Shall we get going? Yeah, we should. Oh, look. One of the currents right there. From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard, Illusion. The Ilvanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Alphino has a mind to start searching the blue window. Assuming the Solil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I'd rather avoid needless bloodshed. I don't blame you there. Just guys, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked, but by whom? Over there. Imperial troops. Ishgarian sees them, they'll know where the Archbishop is. The enemy of my enemy, we've no choice. With me, protect the Vanu. Hey, don't shove me. I gave you no permission to do any such thing. There we go. Fight done. Netherlings saved Lanu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lanu Vanu knows not what winds bear Netherlings to Cloud Sea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. Would like very much for you to enjoy the hospitality of his village. Lanu Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcome you. To village we go. To north. Come, come. So the Guardians were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lanu Vanu's offer us of hospitality and visit his village. Another Aether Current right there. Grab that on our way. Shit. And I am severely undergeared and underleveled. Well, not underleveled. I'm actually overleveled, but with the gear issue, hey Goosey, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just playing in-game music. Most music in Final Fantasy YouTube doesn't complain about, so keyword being most. Ow, 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 ow. No need to assault me, Goosey. Lake breeze guides leaves to rest. Come and lay down your burns, Netherlings. Lonu Vanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, OK Zundu. Ow. A far warmer welcome than one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ha, Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon. Sound and fury like aimless gale. What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report? There you are. Did you see it? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The white. He's wounded. Oh, okay, he eats islands. That's something to be worried about. By the 12, did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable white, oh, devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Bah, Lonu Vanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu. But what's Goosey been up to? Anything interesting? Oh, wait. Before I forget, attune to that. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks for Zundu. Hearken to his words. Netherlings deliver Lanu Vanu from claws of seal-shod fiends and prove nobility. He shows not to ignore Zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alphino Lavalley, and these are my companions, Illusion Fox and Sid Garland. We are come in search of air. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Like to black steel shod contraption from which you save Lanu Vanu. Alas, no, the ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lanu Vanu here, tell of these Netherlings. You do, are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are Zundu, scouts can testify to words of Lanu Vanu. Aye, winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings see key to Asis law. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Asis law? Beware, Netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest, there lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets, to speak more is to call the wind. But the white Yep, hey, John, how are you? Been a while. But the white devours isle, where key is kept, deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lanu Vanu, for a stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. Uh, this is my stream character. It is on Adamantoise. My main is over on Balmung. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all Vanu. Alphino has the familiar look in his eye, which can mean only one thing. I figured that, well, with my main having completed Shadowbringers and never having streamed any of the story before, I would start a new character and go through the entire story before delving into. Uh, I don't remember. I don't remember the Endwalker. Especially since for years I've had a bad habit of skipping cutscenes or playing without audio. So it's like, this can get me kind of caught up and refresh me on some scenes I did see and watch the ones I didn't. So Azislaw is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would, much as I would like to believe it's safe, within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavens Ward yield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the keys first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter, as was the case in our battle with Leviathan. We are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer hours to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. I've done a little bit of Endwalker on my main, but again, because I kind of want to stream it at this point, I have been skipping cutscenes on my main. So I have no idea what's going on, why I'm where I'm at. If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunu Valley, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect, as sun yields to moon and moon to sun. Netherlings must greet Kunu Valley with a bow. I'm looking forward to actually getting to see what the story of Endwalkers is. It's just a matter of how long is it going to take me to get there and actually see that story. Ah, there he is. You finished it on Friday. Some of my friends and fellow streamers that I talk with regularly, they finished it like 2 days after release, and I was just like, okay, I just don't have that kind of time. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Kunu Valley, keeper of tales, hears your words, and she remembers. In times long ago in lands elsewhere, before even the cloud sea, the White is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the White is, for his brothers are pure as black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splendor of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, and whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content he gazes below and sees others who are as he hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he raises up isles of earth, and guides these people to the Cloud Sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth, and the salvation of the Vanu may it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the Cloud Sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them. Kunuvali knows no tales like this. Hey, I'm going the wrong damn way. So, according to the Vanu Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes, technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing, my god, that's it, Alphino, my boy. I could kiss you. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When you wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this: we tow a suitably appeasing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for our flying whale. Once we drop Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should illusion fall to subdue the creature, we would almost certainly be eaten along with the rest of your appetizing island. Oh, she won't fail, and if anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow her out of trouble. I wouldn't trust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well? Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then, it seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do. The Enterprise is to be ready for a fishing trip, while you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Alfno loves it when a plan comes together. Yay for an A-team quote. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu of the Zundu. Are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe. They may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. The Tramontane is upon us, the white feasts, and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponente. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. If I remember correctly, way back in the day, on when I was first did this area, my main, uh, there are certain quests here where it's like you had to kill certain mobs, but there are so many people killing them, and so quickly that was hard to actually ever get a hit in and actually take part. I mean, eventually, yeah, I eventually got through a lot of the quests, but it did take a while. Our Ishgardian friends have furnished with dragon killers and ammunition, and have taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech fuel generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare, every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you have any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Let Wedge know when your party is assembled. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. But I can't help but be being excited all the same. So tell me, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yeah. After you then, all aboard? Okay. Does not detect any nearby currents. Oh, well, I've gotten all the ones that are from. They have to go find and gather, so it's just the ones from quests that I need to. And everywhere but the Dravanian Forelands. 131 yalms to the west. I swear there used to be a lot more. So they may have pared them down a little bit over various patches. To the southeast. Oh, there it is. There we go. Figure I'll go out this way and try. I'll try going to. Oh, can't remember. Draining Hinterlands, which butts up against. Oh, what is it called? I do not remember the name. Been far too long since I've been to the place. Well, I was going to see about going there, but apparently it's not going to let me. It's blocked it off. So I do not qualify yet. Got it. Well, I am going to grab a drink here real quick. Okay. Really hope I'm getting close to being done with this sake. This bottle of sake has not been a good bottle. Really, it's kind of sucked. Hmm. There we go. It finally popped. Interesting music choice. Well, we did it just in time. Um, get them separated. Need to be on separate ends of the goddamn map. If I remember there being a debuff that said which one you were supposed to hit, and I'm not seeing that as being a thing. Although I wish I could not have to deal with the tornadoes. That would be nice. Well, we did over 50%. I was going for the Level 3 limit break, it just didn't happen. Okay. Well, we're up to 4 of 6. Sure, why not? We really got to do something about those people. Yeah, we got to stop you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now that's some fancy tech. Forgive me, had I known what was happening, maybe I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Alvinor seems determined to put all thoughts of failure aside and turn his mind to the struggles ahead. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu at least shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. I got a job to do and a reputation to upkeep. I mean, I have to agree that, I mean, the Warrior of Light solutions to the primal problem is not necessarily the best, but is far better than the Empire's. Oh? Oh! Stole some Imperial tech. That was an unexpected win in Stream Raiders. Oh, he's insane? How dare you be too far away? Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varys Zos Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the Centaurian spoke. Ah, forgive me, this is neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Okay, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight. Once I can get off my mount. Down. Thank you, the 12 you're alive, Illusion. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alpha No. What in the seven hells happened out there? First, the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the God's damned Emperor pays us a visit? What is this? A procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The keeper of the seventh bloody gate? Not one so notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have more to fear from the Empire for the present. At least had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, OK Zundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varys is only interested in reaching Aegis Law. Speaking of which, if we are all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? Judging from Sid's expression, he has news which he believes will please you. Lest you wonder which was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Aegis Law lies in that direction, we'll find it. This little may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. Again. She's Garlean. pretty kind of him considering that you're a spy, so it'd be very much against what he should be doing. Should have turned you in. Because they do. And we're barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, on any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Salil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vonu called it a key. Alphno appears relieved to be standing on solid ground once more. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vonu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Asia's law. But with that, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander that we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Ah, you are returned, Star Merrick, and the others await you within. Hey, welcome. Good luck in the match here, Jake Gaming. And thank you for the follow there, Jake Gaming. I'll draw a card for your follow here in just a few moments. I didn't I didn't realize I'd fought you already, but sorry if I do. I much prefer matches where it's much more close, where it's kind of evenly matched and it could go either way pretty easily. So if I do roll you, I'm sorry. And I keep forgetting my camera's over here. But how's your day going, Jake? Oh, you won once while I was AFK? Yeah, I really wasn't AFK. I just wasn't streaming because, well, I was doing other stuff at the time. Doing pretty good. It's been a good day. Well, that's pretty bad when Sid doesn't even know how to figure something out. Well, once this cutscene's done, we'll play the match. We'll draw the card for the scrapbook. Since Jake was kind enough to come over here, wish us luck, and give us a follow and all that. Let's see. Stream Raiders. That's from last time. I have no clue what my win-loss record is at this point today. Let's see. Start battle. See how this goes. So it's still pretty evenly matched. The tides are starting to turn in my favor. Ooh, they turned in my favor. Ooh, nope, nope. Got a couple kills there. Nah, it's over. All that's left is the crying. Good job, Crying Wolf, though, on getting the most kills and assists there. And for Jake's follow, we'll draw a card to add to the scrapbook. We drew a Dark Despair. Kind of befitting the moment, I guess. Not in the best of taste, but yeah. I'll add that to the scrapbook here later. We got Jake again. Who's playing from Phasmophobia. Yep, hello again, Jake. I just dropped by, gave you a quick follow. Da, 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 da. Yes, I do. Welcome, Angel Wings. How are you? And I should probably go back. And Stream Raiders. Yes. Haven't fought me tonight, though. No, but your name sounds familiar. I think we might have fought in the past at some point. Oh, you did follow. I never got the, it never indicated to me. At least I never heard it. Let's repeat that alert. If it will actually, it's not going to play the alert again. But oh well. We'll draw a card for you as well, Angel Wings. And thank you for the luck. So for Angel Wings follow, we draw, a Poromon, which we'll add to the scrapbook. It's 2 new follows tonight. It's a really good night. What's Tataru have to say here? Welcome back. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? We didn't really catch up, but yeah, anytime we get a follow or anything, we draw a card. I add it to a scrapbook. I draw different packs of different types of cards out of a giant box of card packs whenever one finishes out. Jake, you got... I'll throw it back up here. Well, these are actually Digimon cards. You got a Dark Despair. Was the card I drew for you. Like I said, not necessarily in the best taste considering the outcome of the match. So you finally arrived at Aegis Law, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon, digital monsters. I honestly haven't seen the show. Let's see. 20-some years? 30-some years? When did the first Digimon movie come out? IMDb. Because I think that movie that came out back when I was a kid. I think was the last time I actually watched Digimon. So it seems the original TV series started in 1999. So 20 some years, yeah. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Illusion. We'll get to Asia's Law yet. Tataru was eager to share progress in search for the missing scions. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarpon to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not ask what it might be. We shall depart at once. Taru let Orange know to join us in Ul'dah, and he will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. So back to Ul'dah again. But yeah, I play a variety of games. I stream every night, basically from about 12 a.m. Eastern to about 3 a.m. Eastern, with occasional special streams outside normal times and things like that. But we play 14. Right now, I'm occasionally streaming Sekiro, trying to platinum that. I'm in the middle of a playthrough of Persona 5, so it's just a variety of things. Whatever I'm feeling or gets voted upon by the community here. This month is kind of let's try to get a bunch of stuff that I'm in the middle of wrapped up. We're grateful for your assistance, Marshal Terrapin. Well, that was a good match, Jake. You outnumbered me, I do believe, but I can't say it was strategy because I didn't put one down. I'll pull. If I can click on things and type. You saved our grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Well, if it'd let me enter. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour these waterways. Almost immediately we encountered difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the mineral concerns cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rebel, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen Crystal Braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this.
Ishtola's wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. "'Tis as I did surmise, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath surely been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic." Namely? It's like, yeah, go on. The very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream, flow. The spell entaileth that the caster telleth that the reduction of the corporeal form into constituent aether that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requires not a lengthy incantation that Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell. But you speak with the need for haste, all of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe into this destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, no, you can't mean. Be now downcast, my friend, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. Till the Silda excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. The Silda excavation site. Oh, okay. Blackbrush Station. That's going to be the closest teleport point. Going the wrong way, though. There we go. Now that's the right way. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelves Wood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Ishtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to the means that she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst of this maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, never to be reformed. We have no time to waste, Orangé. Pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Illusion to Taru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seed Seer's aid. Not sure about this match, but we'll see how it goes. Tide's turned in our favor. Nope. Started going sideways on us. It went very sideways on us. Very, very quickly. We didn't even kill half of them. Oh well, you'll have that. Need to buy scrolls. There we go. It is said that the elementals received the life stream. If, as we suspect, Ishtola is still adrift in its mist, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must need to do so through their chosen, the Podjal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Connie Senna without delay. Alphino is eager to petition the Elder Seed Seer's aid in rescuing Ishtola. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seed Seer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the conjurer yonder to be admitted. The Elder Seed Seer waits. Pray, follow me. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Stola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However, I accidentally clicked through that. If memory serves, Ishola's sister is named Mitra. She is supposed to be a member of the Sons of Saint Koinik. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apkula Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. I hit the auto run. Auto run. Go on. Be at it. I am pouring myself a drink. I swear this bottle of craptastic sake just is unending. Yes, is there something you require? Dimitri, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alfno Lavale, and this is Tataru Taru. So you are my sister's comrades in the Signs of the Seventh Dawn? When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Shtola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. That should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. I don't think this match is going to go well in Stream Raiders, but we'll see. We'll see. We can hope. We have hope. Uh, yeah, it went pear shaped. Got Jake Gaming again. They're like, that one! That twinkling light! That's the one we're after. Good thing we don't play modded. Well, at least we got one of our friends back. Oh, Ishtola. Just seeing her face again, I've been so worried. Taro needs you to fetch a few items for a crafting endeavor. Ishola is resting within an inn room, though she's still unconscious. The signs are positive. The Conjurers say that she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Ishola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now in the hopes that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready, though. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherworkers Guild, and another's with the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Geva and Brother Isumi Yan, and they ought to take care of you. Now let's see how this goes. We've not been on a very good streak here the last couple matches. Thank you for the follow there, Onuza. Let's draw you a card to put in the scrapbook. For you, we draw a Gatomon. We'll add that to the scrapbook here. And we won that match. Awesome. I was a little worried about that one. It didn't really look like it might go our way. Well, if it isn't Illusion, looking for some hide Satan, mayhap? Here to retrieve an order for Mr. Satoru, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but a moment ago. It was no small coup working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by Chimerical Hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and it seemed to me she had neither. For those of you who are new to the channel, because I don't think Night Nightbot of Stream Elements has posted it in a while. But there's a Discord if you'd like to join their Discord. Keep up to date with what's going on with us and join us for fun and games throughout the time. Even the occasional watch party of stuff. You are welcome to Stillglade Fane, the home of the Conjurers Guild. How may I assist you? Ah, yes, Mr. Satoru's orders. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for this staff, but it is the most singular artifact. Even one possessed in my experience would struggle to yield it. There's Satoru. Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope? Yep, I got them, Tataru. There you go. Oh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Greva is a master among masters, and the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what Ishola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the Conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Looks like we're going to be outnumbered again in this match. looks like we got slaughtered. Oh well, you'll have that. Yes, it was, Jake. Yes, it was. A well-deserved victory on your part. You're fine. You're fine. But welcome to the stream, Nusa. I do that a lot as well, where I watch streams while working. Yep, that's the gist of it. Wait. Downstairs, maybe? I know there's no upstairs here, so it has to be downstairs. Or just hadn't loaded yet. That's also a possibility. What should tell you more about her former master, Matoya? In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya in the field of etheric research. She was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alice and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Sharlayan, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Shola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Okay. Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Illusion, Ishtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. Those bombs just tore us apart in that match. To Tailfeather! And we were on such a winning streak, too. Oh no, we really haven't been, actually. We've only won one out of the last 5 matches. Hmm. Oh, I didn't have to go very far. Shola's right here. A long soak in the live stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. Ishtola is ready to press on westward to the Dravanian hinterlands. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Sharlayan. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. Oh, I should have just teleported over here and then walked down, but I'm an idiot. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. We're going to be way, way outnumbered again. And it was a slaughter. During the Sixth Astral Era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlian journeyed across the sea to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted amongst the Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, these glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlene has become an empty husk of her former self. Uplander is mistaken. Charlene has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. Goblins here to plunder the city? Uplander is mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please, we did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. that best? No, these would have been best. And then let's get some gear. Oh, I was in the wrong one. Son of a. Oh well, you'll have that. You'll have that, you'll have that, you'll have that. Oh, it's still better gear than what I had. Here is Heart of Settlement, name of Idleshire. What have we got here? Guess? Greetings to you, I am Alphino Lavalley, and may I introduce my companions, Illusion Fox and Ishtola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew, is that right? That is the short of it, aye. This place, Idleshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, 'twas only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive. Neither by then Slowfix and his Gobby friends were already settled. At first, Gobbies and Hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship. Now Gobbies and Hunters have joined hands to build great new nation. So that's what happened after we Charlene's departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know? We're trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps you people left lying about are bloody a nuisance. And then there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. Slowfix has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Idleshire and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I'm not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Wants to eliminate the golems that prowl Idleshire. So Uplanders agree to help. Good. Here's what Slowfix wants the Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idleshire get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlienes. Yes, Charlienes should know best way to deal with creatures. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of Exodus, it was knots and crosses, and I see no reason why it should not still work. Let's divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. Let's see. Well, that's one down. Oh, that's because it's over there. For some reason, I remember it being down here. But then again, perhaps me just idiot. Golems are no more. Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Slowfix has the look of a goblin who's about to ask a favor. Uplanders help Gobby Flock earned right to be citizens of Idyllshire, but Slowfix must ask another favor. Another favor, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati and nasty goblins show no mercy even towards Gobbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I'm suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. Goodly Uplander, long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Braveflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Braveflox. Braveflox is finding junk first. No, I don't want anything to do with your junk. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Braveflox. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Whiskatet gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Braveflox eat Illuminati for sunupses. Who eats who for sunupses? Ah! Braveflox all talks unwise. You are to come here after dirty talking secret knowings of cheesemake from Illuminati. Braveflox didn't know unright. Cheese recipe is gobby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit. Pray to Godfathers, for punishment is near times. Fears we have no choice. Ah, come on. Target what I want you to target. Big boom! Go Ishtola and all her power. Illuminati no match for furious gobfists of Braveflox. More junk is waiting Braveflox muchly. Braveflox is taking leave of Uplanders. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Sharlayan. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let's return with the good tidings and be on our way. Well, there's my last win I needed for the quest. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? Time has not cured recklessness of Braveflox. Without help from Uplanders, Braveflox would now be dead, Gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Braveflox are joined by unseverable Gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Braveflox, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflock at first meeting. Leaving Idyllshire. A grateful Slowfix is ready to grant you your heart's desire. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizen of Idyllshire. Free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home has been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Sharlayan thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let it Uplanders through safe travels. Alphinaud Illusion, shall we then? There's writing on that. They're probably going to blow it up. That is most disappointing. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. 1 moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Less time to go. Ahem, barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the gate where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business now, Shire, let us strike out at once. I am ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. I forgot to put down. I missed my thing. Oh well. I wasn't looking at it, and so I suffer the brunt of that. Head lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlene gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, it is plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. Shola is ready to lead you to Matoya's cave. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the route south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Oh, there's an aether current right there. Let's grab that while we're here. Don't remember what the fastest way down there is, but yeah. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but we'll not be deterred, will we? Go and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. I need to go back and speak to Stola here. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. Yes, because of course she is. Yeah, probably. Toy is in mood to reminisce. I'm sure it was. Well, okay. Oh, the great library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. Your hardly noticeable absence, and the girl, boy, whatever, would only get in your way. But if it turns out you weren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. Now, the library's entrance is locked tight. I'll lend you one of my servants to open it, the broom yonder. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I see what an honor it is to serve you? I am given to understand you wish to enter the great Google Library. To find it, pray hard east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go ahead and wait for you at the entrance when your preparations are in order. Pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. You stand before the great Google Library, one of Heideland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some summer since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. My apologies, madam. Pray no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. So let's do Great Google Library here. Uncheck that. Come over here. Check that. We really are on just a straight up losing streak. Well, we might be in luck. I'll give us the victory. Okay. The music for this dungeon doesn't really, I don't think really fits. I mean, it's good. I just don't think it really fits this. Are any of you familiar with the librarian? This library kind of reminds me of that one a little bit, not to the same extent because it doesn't have all the cool artifacts in it, but all the same. And then I got shoved when I was trying to do a thing. Best of luck to you as well. Oh yeah, the book. Yeah, I just did not get all that fast enough. Oh, there we go. That first boss is down.
Let's see how this battle goes. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that outcome. I'll take it, but I was not expecting it. You're cracked. Yes, good GG. I'm not kidding. I was not expecting to actually win that. I was so outnumbered. Yeah, it looks like I placed a unit down. There we go. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know. Unfortunately, it looks like this Bassy Bunny's about to have a bad day. At least that's what it's looking like. But who knows? They might get a whole bunch of support here out of nowhere at some point. So just like that, they got some support there. Makes me feel a little bit better for them. Ah, well, shit. My timing on that was bad. Well, there we go. Okay. I need to unlock one more to regain the full power of the Blessing of Light. But that'll be for probably some other night. Okay. I take it you found the tome? Well, let's see it then. Aye, this is it, all right. Shola, boy, put down whatever you're doing and come here. Illusion has returned with the tome. Thank the gods, but another minute or under Master Matoya's exacting supervision, I would certainly have lost my mind, or merely my temper. Some things never change indeed. Well, I for one appreciate the exacting supervision. In the short while we have been here, I feel I've gained a far better understanding of arcane entities than I did during my entire time at the studium. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis Sua's grandson or no, I'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar. A deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed, so Illusion has returned with the tome, has she not? Shall we examine it? Okay. And with that, we'll call it a night because we're way past normal stream in time. So let's go ahead and we will throw a raid to Rock Was Taken. When we move over, go ahead and copy and paste this into chat. We'll return tomorrow night. I will be playing Persona 5 and trying to finish that playthrough of that up. I hope to see you all there. Till then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. You too, Noza.